Welcome to Introduction to Trucking. In this video, I am going to give you a brief overview of what trucking in Canada is like. There is a video that is following this that goes into how to calculate trucking rates and charges. Trucking is vital to the Canadian economy. There's a saying that anything that you have has been brought there by truck, and it is true. Just about anything that comes into Canada has touched road transportation at one point in the supply chain. In Canada, we have three levels of government. They are the municipal, provincial, and federal governments, and they all touch on road transportation in their own way. However, the majority of the regulatory responsibilities are delegated to the provinces and territories. If you've ever gone to Montreal and tried to make a right on a red, you know that not all the provinces have the same rules. Because the different provinces may have different rules, there are certain areas of licensing where your license might not actually be applicable or be valid. So the special licensing areas are when there's a shipment that's over width or over height that exceeds provincial limits. You're going to need special licensing for that. You'll also need special licensing when cargo is moving into another province where the trucker isn't licensed to move cargo. And lastly, when you're moving dangerous goods, you're going to need special licensing. There are different types of road equipment. The first one we're going to look at are tractor-trailer units. These are primarily used for longer hauls. They can range in length and in combinations. Most of us are familiar with the 52-foot trailers, but there are 48-foot trailers as well. They come in different sizes. Next, there's the dry van. The dry van is the most common and widely used and available for any basic freight needs. Dry van is actually the trailer part of the tractor trailer. So when somebody's talking about a dry van, that's what they're talking about, is the back portion of the tractor trailer. Another piece of road equipment that you might see is a container chassis. Container chassis follows the same principle as a flatbed trailer, but instead of a deck, you have a special frame that the container is placed into. Another kind of equipment that you might see is a reefer or refrigerator or heated van. This is a van that has insulated sidewalls, ceilings, and floors. It controls the humidity and the climate, and it's temperature controlled. The flat deck stack. You don't see it a lot. These are flat trailers that are ideal for high, wide, or long loads, usually used for machinery or long pieces of equipment. They may carry 20 or 40 foot containers as well. They'll have tarps on the side of them to try to keep them dry. And the last type of equipment that we're going to look at is our drop deck or a gooseneck. This trailer has a drop frame so that you can carry high loads, machinery. If you think about it, there is a limit to the height that you can carry on the road. And because of this, this chassis is dropped. So if you have something that may be over height, the dropping helps to compensate for that so that you can still carry it on the road. That was just a brief introduction into trucking. Join me for the next video. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of it and actually do some calculations.